Agnes, Kelly Macdonald, the central character in Marc Turtletaub's directorial debut Puzzle, seems to belong to another era. An immigrant from Hungary, she still wears Hungarian peasant clothes on occasion, and, a devout Christian, she lives in Bridgeport, not far from New York City, with her husband Louis, David Denman, who owns a small garage, and her two sons Ziggy, Bubba Weiler, who works alongside his father, and Gabe, Austin Abrams, a student who, instead of going to college as his parents wish, wants to go to Tibet with his vegan girlfriend. Agnes is a compliant housewife. She spends her days at home cleaning the house and preparing the evening meal. She'd love to travel, especially to Montreal, but the only place Louis ever takes her to is the lakeside house he bought years ago. In the opening sequence, Agnes is preparing for a birthday party and baking a cake. The party turns out to be her own, and we realize that if she didn't make the preparations for a celebration, no one else in her family would. Puzzle is about how Agnes changes her life. She's given 2 birthday presents, both of which accidentally, as far as Louis and the boys are concerned, are instrumental in transforming her world. The first is an iPhone she doesn't want, but discovers that it's a doorway into the outside world. The other is a jigsaw puzzle, ironically depicting a map of the world Agnes will probably never get to see. She successfully completes the puzzle in no time at all, and becomes addicted to the challenges faced by assembling those 1,000 tiny pieces. She makes a tentative trip by train into New York, where she's heard of a shop specializing in games and puzzles, and that's how she meets Robert Irfan Khan, with whom she falls in love. The film is distinguished by the generosity it extends to all its characters. Louis is not a bad husband, just a self-absorbed and neglectful one. He doesn't understand the needs of his wife, and she has trouble explaining them to him. He loves her in his fashion, but she requires more. Louis thinks Ziggy is lazy, but really he's unhappy working in a garage, yet is unable to express his thoughts to his father. And Agnes is a timid soul who in life and only gradually seeks to broaden her horizons. These are interesting characters with small but believable problems and concerns, and the film delicately and affectionately explores them. Macdonald gives a beautiful, gentle performance. I'm giving Puzzle 3.5 stars.